What is up, everybody? Welcome back to an XDefiant video. Been saying I was gonna upload some of this, pretty excited for it. Anyways, as you saw through the thumbnail, I have gold on my TAC 50 sniper, and I want to kind of introduce you guys to sniping if you haven't already been sniping on XDefiant. So as it is, I got gold, and it took me a pretty long time, not too long though. Double XP and the XP boosters for your weapon actually helped me a lot reach to that level, which is level 100 to get gold mastery on your weapons. As you can see right here, the attachments that I was using: muzzle booster, lightweight, snipe scope 12, that's the default scope, the extended mag, because I want those extra bullets in my magazines, and then rear grips I used quick draw. This basically just helps with the ADS speed and everything, because if you guys know Black Ops 2 sniping, which I think that was like the last time I was officially sniping on a game as hard as I'm going on this game, XDefiant, it's like the DSR, right? It's slower than the ballista, essentially. It's slower than the other sniper that's in this game, the M44, but it hits way harder. It's like a truck when you do hit your shots. It's super nice, but you can still hit markers, which as you see in the clips, there's a few hit markers that happen here and there, and there's a few times where I'm kind of going off and stuff like that. Sniping wouldn't say it's necessarily hard in this game, but it's also not easy. Basically, what makes it kind of hard is the fact that there's people running around with assault rifles and SMGs that are trying to be the greatest players on planet Earth for what? If you're one of those players, for what? Like, why? Right? Like, I've only ever sniped on this game. Right now, I am going for the 100 on both the snipers. I finally got the TAC 50, and I want to get the M44 to level 100. Currently level 58, as you can see on the screen. As soon as I'm done with that, I want to move on to marksman rifles and pistols, and then from there, I'm going to go to shotguns and then LMGs. I'm trying to stay as far away as possible from assault rifles and like basically regular weapons that aren't snipers, just because I know how easy it is to play with those weapons, because I've done that in other games like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, I think Vanguard that I played. And to be honest, it gets pretty stale, getting 50 kills every match, and that gets pretty boring, and I hop off after like an hour, right? But then there's people that you play against on this game, bro. Let me tell you, this game is prone to the biggest tryhards that I have actually ever seen on anything. I haven't been playing Call of Duty as of recently, like Warzone and like Modern Warfare. I never played those, right? I think the last Call of Duty I played was probably Cold War. I didn't even play much of that, but people running around with assault rifles have to be the biggest disaster to happen to snipers, because in this game you die a little quicker than you're supposed to. Hopefully there's buffs and fixes and stuff like that, which there will be later on in the future for this game, which is gonna be awesome and everything, because recently they were speaking about how they want to nerf like jumping and like bunny hopping and like doing stuff like that, because people with assault rifles be basically depending on their lives to win that game or get the highest kill game, because if they don't, they're gonna die and their mama's gonna die with them. Essentially, that's how they be playing. They be annoying as hell. And with everything set in stone, the bunny humps and everything are going to get nerfed, and snipers are going to be nerfed as well, which is an upside to that instead, which is basically a buff for me as a quick scoper, being that hard scopers are going to have a huge recoil increase and every time they take a shot and stuff like that. For quick scopers, that's not really going to apply, other than when you're scoping in and then you get shot out, the flinch is about to be crazy as hell. Moving away from that, sniping in XDefiant has to be way more fun than using and running around with an assault rifle, being the fact that it takes a little bit more skill, in my opinion. If you already have good aim, why not use a sniper? Why are you going to keep using an assault rifle? If you have good aim, bro, like somebody like me that plays games pretty often, pretty good at first person shooters, been playing since I was a little kid and stuff like that, like I can use an assault rifle in this game and basically go crazy every single match and then get bored and then like never touch this game ever again. But if I keep sniping, on the other hand, I'm going to keep wanting to play this game, keep going for more clips. As of recently, me and my other buddy, we've been trying to do little 360s, hitting like little trick shots and stuff like that on this game. I'm yet to actually hit one of those shots, since I need to increase my sensitivity and stuff like that. I play on low sense. Trick shotting, it could very much be alive in this game. It's just we need to figure out how to actually do it. Speaking about trick shotting, that's a whole Call of Duty thing, right? Black Ops 6 is going to come out this year. I'm going to be uploading a shit ton of that for sure. That's going to be like the main game on this channel when that comes out and stuff like that. Whether it's good or whether it's bad, I will will try to complete at least all the mastery camos for that game. Don't know how easy or how hard it's gonna be. They also are bringing out zombies. They're bringing out a whole bunch of things in this game. Omni movements, which is gonna be crazy. Basically, you're able to sprint backwards, literally in all directions. You're able to sprint and then, you know, dolphin dive and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a whole like new mechanic for all of the Call of Duties in general, which is pretty awesome to hear. XDefiant, you've been seeing some of the clips in the background. Don't know how crazy they are to you guys, but we got the TAC 50, the N44. Those are basically the only snipers in the game right now, and I think they're gonna add more snipers in the game. They're gonna keep adding and adding and adding to this game. They don't have a plan for this game dying anytime soon. They're gonna keep trying to improve it and make it better as it is. Pretty awesome too. You know, we like developers taking in what the community has to say and stuff like that. Good ass game overall. If you play it with your buddies, don't be a dickhead and all run around with assault rifles. Have fun for the night and play the sniper rifles or play with the marksman rifles or go pistol only. Like, there's so many different ways to play this game. It doesn't have to be, oh, I'm gonna keep trying to get the highest kill game every single match. I want to be top 100 in the world. Like, bro, you're not making content. There's no point to that, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's no point to that. Like, be good at the game and then go to work the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh. Oof. It's just like, come on, dude, have fun with the game. You're playing a virtual thing that's on your screen, and you're out here depending on the fact that if you don't do good on that game, that depends whether you keep playing. Like, bro, come on. Like, I know there's people out there that are crazy as hell on the assault rifles. Put them up on the screen right now. I see them playing and they know how to snipe. I know they know how to snipe, but why do they keep using assault rifles? As I go forward with this, I'm gonna be posting more about XDefiant and everything. The M44, I'm gonna be posting a bunch of clips on that. We'll probably have it gold next time that I upload. If not, I'll be getting closer to it. I'm gonna show you guys right now why you need to be using these attachments on the TAC 50. Essentially, the muzzle booster that helps your rate of fire, because this gun, the cockback on this, it's like pretty freaking slow. Even with the muzzle booster, the rate of fire is still super slow compared to the N44, right? And right here for the barrel, I am using the lightweight. Some of you guys may be seeing the rapid fire and maybe the heavy bullets and stuff like that, but with the heavy bullets, you don't really need that on this sniper since it's a heavier sniper. It shoots stronger shots. You know, anything above the pec area to the head, it's basically a one shot. And then we got stealth, lightweight. Lightweight, it increases ADS speed, increases movement speed as well, which helps a lot with sprinting to aiming fire, because there's going to be a lot of those situations and stuff like that. And then we got regular scope. This is pretty much optional. I would recommend you go for variables zoom or the default scope. This is pretty good. It just has a pretty weird, I can't even show it. It has a pretty weird scope anyways. It has like a huge red circle around it, nothing in the middle, and then nothing on stock. That being that you don't really need stock on this rifle at all. This is what you need if you want to be quick scoping in this game. These definitely help a lot. These are the camos that I have. You know, I got bronze, silver, and gold. You know, weapon mastery skin level 100. Took me a little bit. Pretty awesome though. Looks really nice in game. But yeah, you know, that's the TAC 50. Then we go over here on the N44. You know, we're gonna be using a muzzle booster for this one as well, since it's, you know, sniper rifle. You want to keep up with those people in the assault rifles that are basically try-harding crazy. So, you know, we got light suppressor, barrel extender, brake, compensator, and a suppressor. All these are not bad options either. Again, muzzle booster, we always want that. We want the rate of fire to be quicker so we can get more kills faster, you know what I mean? Get those quad feeds and stuff like that. But for this sniper, the M44, we will be using the heavy barrel. That being that this sniper is a lot weaker than the TAC 50, and lightweight would be increasing the speed of the ADS, but this gun is already pretty fast, has pretty fast ADS anyways, so that's why we slap on the heavy, which increases the damage. And let me tell you something about this gun, it's a hit marker machine, man. If you're not hitting like halfway, like if you're not hitting collarbone level and above it, you're getting a hit marker essentially. So this gun can be ass, but it does help you with your aim, because you end up getting used to this. You're basically hitting headshots every single time. And for the scope on this, we're going to be using the default scope. I really like the default scope. ACOG, you know, we got the 8x, and then we got the variable zoom. All of these are good options, you know, depends on your skill level as well, but I like using the regular scope just because I like the zoom in and stuff like that. Anyways, we got rear grip here. We're going to be using quick draw for this, for the ADS speed. Always want that to be faster. And then for the stock, we actually have a stock put on this weapon. We put the padded on since it has no drawbacks. As you can see in the bottom, no drawbacks at all. It increases recoil recovery, ADS stability, and ADS flinch control, which is absolutely a must with snipers to have. And I only have bronze on this gun, so it is what it is. And for sniping techniques, I want to tell you guys how you can improve on your sniping techniques. Essentially, when you're in a map, when you're running around, you're using a regular weapon, right? Let's say you're using an assault rifle. You can run and basically jump up in front of the person's face and, you know, have a pretty good chance of winning that gunfight. You're on a sniper, on the other hand, more than likely going to lose that gunfight. And you could very well argue that it's a skill issue or or whatever. But in my opinion, I don't think sniper should be used that close. If you're really good, go ahead and use it, right? I'm able to get out of certain situations, you know, being close range, but more than likely, I always die to someone using an SMG. So I would recommend you, you know, take mid to long range distance away from people when you do see somebody. Try to always stay around the corner, man, because in this game, if they catch you out in the middle of nowhere, you will die and you won't even know where from. So I do recommend you to just take some cover, just lean around corners, just to, like, you know, stay near a wall at all times, because once you need to run, you will have to run, because these people will be hungry as hell to get that kill. Trust me. That basically explains what it is to be a sniper. Basically, with a sniper, you're just set for failure in regular matches. So I would recommend you go into like a game with like Escort. To me, is the best game mode you could be playing for any snipers, because all the people on the enemy team have to be escorting a certain robot, and they're going to be all around this certain area around the robot, so you're going to know where people are, and you're going to know how to set up better. Let's say you go play some, you know, some domination, bro. More than likely, you're going to get, oh my gosh, the people that play domination are more than likely old heads or, you know, little kids that are just trying to go for a crazy ass kill game. And what I mean by that is that you don't see much snipers in those game modes. You don't see many scenarios where snipers come out on top in those game modes. Anyways, I just want to keep that little bit short with the game modes. There are a bunch of them, you know, have fun. This game is free, you know, so give it a try. Try to stick to Escort if you're playing with a sniper, because you will get high kill games and you'll improve anyways, and it's pretty fun to be doing all that. So sooner than later in this game XDefiant, we're going to be getting new updates and stuff like that, which means that we're going to be getting prestiges in our level ups. Essentially, if you guys know anything about Call of Duty, which more than likely you guys do, you would level up to like a certain level, being 55 or 60. I don't know what it's like in the new games, but for me it was level 55, and then you could hit prestige, and then let's say you were to prestige, you get prestige 1. Now you have a certain badge next to your name instead of just like a level, right? Now you have a badge and your level next to your name. So they're going to be adding that stuff to XDefiant, which is going to be really awesome. Hopefully it's going to keep people more engaged in the game and stuff like that. This isn't a sponsorship video, bro. Like, nowhere in hell is this a sponsorship video. I just play games, and if I enjoy it, I'm going to make a video about it, helping you guys and basically putting you guys on. Did that with the BMX Streets game. Haven't been playing that one too much because of this one. Been grinding XDefiant a lot. I think you guys could trust what I have to say about games. I'm not really into RPG games, story mode based games. You know, I like Spider-Man. You know, he's my favorite superhero, one of my favorite superheroes, so I'm going to be playing that, of course. As a whole, I like multiplayer. I like competitive games, and that's what I thrive in, to be honest. XDefiant is going to be coming out with prestiges and more extra levels and more guns and basically more updates to improve the game and add more things to it. I think out of everything I told you guys, sniping has to be, for me, the #1 thing that makes this game fun. My buddy has tried using regular weapons, and let me tell you, he's a sniper as well. When he does pick out his assault rifle, he basically shows everybody that it's really easy to use them. So be out here, you know what I mean? Me and my buddy are usually at the top of the leaderboards anyways when we are only sniping, and while everybody else is trying to try hard and using a regular weapon, basically trying to set that example. So if you're watching this video and you're a sniper and you know how to snipe and you choose to use a regular weapon for some reason, just keep sniping, man. You'll only get better at sniping, and you know, you got to set that good example. We need those good old days where everybody wanted to be a quick scoper and a trick shotter, bro. I miss those days, and why wouldn't we want those days back, right? We got to have them. We got to enjoy the games a little bit more. Stop being such a tryhard and having the average player get away from gaming because now there's so many tryhards ruining the game for them and stuff like that. Be fun. Be a tryhard, yes, but be a tryhard at quick scoping. Be a tryhard at trick shotting. Be a tryhard at literally inventing new ways to play the game instead of going like a drone and basically rushing the team and getting kills, kill, and then getting bored after the game after an hour. You know what I mean? Like, why do that? Snipe. Be the player. You know what I mean? Don't be a bot. Don't be a drone. Anyways, don't know if this video helped you guys at all to want to get this game or play or use a sniper or anything, or if you guys just kind of got heated at my opinions, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't know what I'll be uploading next week. Hopefully it'll be more Spider-Man. I do want to upload more Spider-Man, but if it's not, then for sure the following weeks will be Spider-Man. I do want to get better at uploading more, and sooner than later I'll be uploading twice a week, because that is the plan. I'm getting better at editing, and I'm getting faster at editing and doing like cuts and stuff like that. So yeah, sooner than later. We'll more than likely be uploading twice a week, so be on the lookout for that, guys. But until next time, yeah,